Now you're probably wondering, why would someone who had the urge to drop out since 4th grade give you advice on how to apply to grad school? What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Honestly didn't think you would come back, but welcome. I'm so happy I don't have to talk to myself anymore. I finally have some subscribers. I'm not a loser anymore. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys some advice on how to apply to grad school without having to take out a big loan that your grandkids are going to have to pay back. Now you're probably wondering, why would someone who had the urge to drop out since 4th grade give you advice on how to apply to grad school? That's because pretty soon I will be applying to grad school. I'll be going back to get my master's in international relations. So the advice I'm giving you is everything that I'm using for myself. Standard message and data rates may apply. Despite getting a degree being a huge freaking accomplishment, society wants you to dig further into the bottomless pit of self-doubt and debt and get another one. This is like somewhat backwards, but finding a good job that pays for your schooling is an easy way to avoid having to take out a huge loan. That's right. A huge corporation with over 100,000 employees and CEOs with salaries starting at $500,000 should at least be able to cover your student loans. Don't be afraid to ask. I mean, that's the least they can do for making you work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week for $13 an hour. So like my brother, he did this and he's kind of stuck at his job now. So make sure you can see yourself at this job post grad school, because if you thought they would pay for you out of the kindness of their heart, as if the stress of the SAT didn't make your hair fall out in clumps in high school, you now have to take the GRE. Most grad schools require it, but the one I'm applying to, they kind of waived it since there's like a plague going on. It's just crazy that beyond the SATs we have to take another standardized test. I mean, research has shown that we're all stupid. Giving multiple standardized tests a year is not going to make us smart. It's going to make us stressed, depressed, and want to put you in a nursing home. Despite all of that, there's a B. Despite all of that, most grad schools still require you to take the GRE testing so that they can put you on a scale of dumb, dumber, and sis. Really? Don't quote me, but getting a high score on a GRE test can save you some money. But it can also cause panic attacks, high blood pressure, anxiety, depression, shortness of breath, fatigue, dehydration, emptiness, hatred, bitterness, and occasional night sweats. Now this somewhat falls into the first category of finding a job that pays for you to go to school. A teaching assistant basically does all of the work your rich professor is supposed to do, but chooses not to do. I'm kidding. Professors are just as poor and overworked as we are. Anywho, on top of doing multiple assignments, you will now be helping your professor grading, researching, etc., and working on the multiple projects they gave you to do. Usually you can get your tuition discounted or fully covered with a teaching assistant job. But don't take my word for it, because I'm not trying to ruin your life. Everybody wants to finish grad school early. Who in their right mind will want to stay in school longer than they have to stay? Accelerated programs or certificate programs are a great way to save money. It's still expensive, especially at like private universities, but with accelerated programs, you'll be done in like a day. Not really. Personally, I wouldn't let this be my first option because I can't work like that under pressure. But I don't know. Maybe y'all can learn a dictionary in a day, but I can't. Now, I don't know too much about this because I never did it, but you guys are smart. I mean, you're going to grad school. It's easy to figure out. But if not, I'll help you because I want you all to succeed. This is a merit-based award that helps you fund grad school. It's basically scholarships for the old heads. They have grad fellowships, medical fellowships, and postdoctoral fellowships. They typically last for a year, but they can be renewed. But you also need a strong GPA and no social life in order to maintain it. Those are just 5 little pointers on what to look for when applying to grad school, especially if you don't want to take out a huge loan. I really hope this helps you all because I will be taking in the same advice that I'm giving you, and you're kind of like my guinea pigs. So let's see if this works. No, but for real, if you're thinking about going to grad school, props to you. That's like a huge, even the thought of it is like a huge accomplishment. Don't let society tell you anything else. I'm so proud of you. Honestly, if you ain't hearing it from no one else, you're hearing it from me. So yeah, if you're interested in getting some more unsolicited advice that may or may not ruin your life, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys next Wednesday. My show.